This is a video demonstration for RSA scholars showing how to sign digital agreements. As an RSA scholar, there are two important forms you'll sign electronically in PIMS during your time in the program: your payback agreement when you start and your exit certification when you finish. Both of these are legally binding agreements. The process to sign both forms is the same for scholars, but there are a few key differences between the two. Let's start with the payback agreement. Your university or project director will create your digital payback agreement or PA in PIMS. They will fill in all the required fields and submit it to you for review. You will then get an email letting you know your PA is ready for review. That email will instruct you to access the PIMS through login.gov using your PIMS associated email address. If you have not set up your login.gov account yet, you'll be able to do so when you sign into the PIMS. After you log in, you'll be able to open and review your digital PA. Take your time reading through it, especially the terms and conditions, which list the program requirements for enrollment and service obligation. Once you're done reviewing, you have two options: agree or disagree with what your university submitted. If you agree, you will type your initials in the certification box and then type your full name below in the signature text box. If you disagree or you notice something that needs to change, you can edit specific fields in Section A or Section B. For security reasons, certain fields and all of Section C are locked and can't be edited directly. If you need to make a change in Section C, you can use the message log at the bottom of the page. Here is where you can describe the requested edits. You'll see a pop-up indicating that you can no longer sign the agreement. Click OK. You can type your message in the message log, or if you need to make any edits in Section A or B, once you start typing or making changes to any fields in Section A or B, you will also see a pop-up message that you cannot sign the payback agreement yet, and you will need to detail the changes in the new message field before submitting the agreement. When you are satisfied with your message, you can click Send to Grantee for review. This will notify your university that you have requested changes to the payback agreement. They will review your feedback and revise the PA accordingly before sending it back to you to look over again. Once you approve of the agreement, you will digitally sign the PA and submit it back to your university. To sign your name, add your initials to the scholar certification and then type your name in the scholar signature text box. Then click Accept and Submit. After your project director signs the payback agreement, you will receive a notification and you'll be able to access it from the PIMS under Agreements. This is where you'll be able to download it as a PDF for your records. Now let's fast forward to the end of your training. When it's time to exit your program, you'll go through a very similar process, this time for your exit certification or EC. But before we get into the steps, it's worth knowing there are actually 3 different versions of the EC, and which one applies to you depends on how you're exiting the program. EC Form 1 is used if you graduate or receive a certificate of completion. EC Form 2 applies if you withdraw voluntarily or involuntarily after completing at least one academic year. And EC Form 3 applies if you withdraw before completing one academic year. If you are using the digital EC, PIMS will automatically populate the correct form for you to sign. To access your digital agreement, log into the PIMS and click on Agreements, and then click on Exit Certification. Now here's how the signing process works. Just like the PA, your project director or university will create the digital EC, fill in the required exit fields, and submit it to you. You'll get an email to log in and review it. Make sure that you review the exit terms and conditions to make sure that they align with the expected version of the EC that you are planning to sign. If you agree with the information in the EC, you'll electronically sign the EC and submit it to your project director for their countersignature. If you disagree or something needs correcting, you'll propose those changes in the message log. Same rules apply as with the PA. A message means you're not signing yet, and signing means you're confirming everything is accurate. You will not be able to edit any fields within the EC, so if anything needs changes, please describe these in the message log. If your project director does make changes, you'll get another email with a link to review and sign the revised version. To sign the form, type your name in the scholar signature box. and then click Accept and Submit. Once you and your project director have both digitally signed, you're officially exited from the training program, and the signed EC is available to download from the Agreement section of your Scholar record.